we're not like opposed to what McGhee is saying, but our argument is like, this has to happen within our community.
Yes.
In order for us to have a strong foundation, because otherwise, when we then move into allyship or collective or coalitions, right, it is not coming from a sturdy foundation.
And we will be easily divided.
Boom. And that we see that happening consistently, right? Weaponized against each other, et cetera. And, you know, I think sometimes to a fault, like I am very committed to being in community with us because I recognize how much more powerful that is, right? And so and
how much more necessary.
Boom.
Like we have to be in community, because as soon as one person is divided, it's kind of like you have said this in the past, culture builds and culture breaks. Like that is, if this is our collective culture, us building solidarity, us being in community, us pushing each other and unlearning our internalized ways of anti-Black thinking about ourselves and about other Black and brown people. If we don't do that with ourselves first, it's going to be easy to be divided. And so I really appreciate you lifting this idea of solidarity and what we have to be careful about when we consolidate as a group.
Boom. And that's the piece, I think, is like when we have a strong sense of self, then we can have a better coalition. And I think about like even small ways in which I did that, like in the building with students. Every time I see them, hey, queen, like if I see another little Black girl, I'm hey, queen, and like that's creating idea in her head about who she is. And then they see me, they be like, hey, queen. They write on my birthday card, happy birthday, queen. Like, and I see you in this high regard. Or like me calling my coworkers, like even you, like when I call you brother, like that came from me wanting us to be in community and you feeling like you're not doing this alone. And it's like the power of the SUM,
and
some of us.
I appreciate that. And I think we don't have enough positive narratives that are circulating, you know, in a public space about, you know, our culture, our heritage, where we come from, you know, in parts of Africa. And so I just really appreciate, you know, you lifting that as like, this is our call to action. So to intentionally cultivate collective flourishing, we must be aware of our own cultural upbringing,